This year has been a journey, and it's one that I will never forget. See, 2023 came in swinging, but I will say she's sitting down very calmly at the end of the year, and for that, I am grateful. I began 2023 as an entrepreneur trying to push my business Free Faith, as well as being a first time self publisher of a children's book, and I was so excited. I thought surely 2023 would be my year. I thought God would blow his breath on the very two things that I thought that God told me to do. Like I just knew God told me to produce these shirts, these sweatshirts, and these books, and just surely they were going to blow up. But it didn't happen that way. It didn't happen the way that I thought it would in my head. And that's okay because this year taught me a lot. See, some of you all know that I recently moved to Georgia, but this has been an idea that I've had for 2 years. And so last year, I should have moved, but I didn't. I stayed in the place that I thought was comfortable for me. And when I say that sense of comfortability was not even present at all, not once in the beginning of 2023, and I should have just moved then. And it's a testament that when God calls you to something higher or to something different, move. You have to move. And when I moved to Atlanta, when I tell you I've gotten such a different type of peace just from being here, that is so true, right? I moved here in the summer, and I just really had to find my footing. And even then, I still had to continue to readjust my view of what God was going to do for me or how he was going to do it. See, God gave me a glimpse of something, and I said, oh, God, you're going to do that? And ever since then, I've been trying to reach that. I'm like, God, we're supposed to be going for that, for that, for that. And God is like, but there's steps in between, daughter. Like, I have to grow something in you before you can make it to this part of the blessing. And me being his child, he already knows that I'm stubborn, persistent, bullheaded, and I just think I can do it because of my perseverance that's just naturally inside of me. I'm resilient. I'm tough. I'm a go getter. So naturally in my mind, I'm thinking, God, I can make it happen. You put me in this place. You told me to go here, do this, look at that, talk to this person. God, I can do it, no problem. But before I can make it into the room, before I can get into the rooms that God has for me, he has to grow something in me. And that's where I am in this season. So I did have to take a step back and allow God to be God, because for a second there, I was trying to be God. I was trying to help God be God. And God doesn't need our help. He just needs our participation. He needs our obedience. He needs our yes. And everything else he will do himself. So that's what I've been doing for the last 3 months of this year. And it has turned out so amazing. I'm excited to see what 2024 has in store, and I'm definitely going to make sure that I bring every lesson that I learned in 2023 with me into 2024, because surely this year will bear new things that I've never seen before. Even if it comes in the form of baby steps is still movement. And God, I'm willing to baby step and crawl before I run, because now I see that it is important for me to know how to do both. I can't just start running and expecting to fly and soar in the sky when I haven't even done the preliminary work to get to the big blessing. So, God, I give you my yes with no conditions attached to it. God, show me who I am as you created me to be. God, show me who you need me to be in this season. God, you created me for such a time as this, and I'm ready to do exactly what you've called me to do. God, I give you my yes. Show me what to do, and I'll do it.